pop up in the streaming computer, I think.
Nihoma.
I inserted the webcam in.
Chinese with Japanese symbols. I don't get it.
People can watch from there.
Alright.
I think it's true. They're there.
Do you need a mouse pad for that or no?
Oh, do you need weight on
Because
it?
I got one.
If you got extra.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's a little bit on the large side, but it should be fine.
We just need to maybe move it a little this way.
Oh, okay, let's try and move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. As long as it's not in.
I'll try to keep the mouse clear too.
I have a mouse and a keyboard here.
Okay.
It's a bit of a shame, but it's maybe better for the stream than I'm
you're
sing
playing
along
on
with all the songs.
Wait, so you're playing on a laptop, but you're putting in an extra keyboard.
Yeah, of course. It's what he's used to though, that's the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the same.
It's pretty standard for a lot of things. So.
Yeah. I use the same keyboard at home, so it's easier for me.
It's like people playing NES and complaining about the keypad isn't lovely enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so
Or
you
music
can
too,
rate it
it's hard.
better. So we're just gonna like this.
Alright.
Yeah, this is definitely a hack.
Got it on 10.
So we're gonna change the camera angle.
I don't understand.
Cody, your
I
adapter.
say we just leave it on the couch.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I'm going to just pick up that SNES controller and just play it on the couch.
Sure.
Go to play some Vice City real quick.
Yeah.
Got it.
Remember that you need to tap take the front button every time you run.
Oh, I actually have a camera over there.
Yeah, you just set it up.
Yeah, Zul has the new world record, aka the only world record that's been recorded. So.
You mean for?
Zul. Someone's talking on stream.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, KO!
Don't worry. When you start running, I'm just gonna shut up.
How could you?
So.
Oh wow, that's almost perfect angle.
Cam fan.
Stream,
are you guys okay?
Where's the stupid rat settings?
Well, right now
Did you guys
I
get
have a black
hurt?
screen. I don't really know how to. I think I have to use virtual mode actually.
Cam Kun fell, that's right.
You need a plug.
I don't really know how to set up the PC.
Let's see.
Here.
Where's you at?
I don't know, somewhere.
You need to change the
I don't
settings.
have any idea how to switch the camera.
Right.
Let me see if I can find it.
It's like Vegeta is in the hallway, yeah.
Is that in the PC camera now?
I don't know.
You basically toggle those two. That's the thing you need to do. No.
No, this is that camera.
That camera, and there's the other camera. You basically toggle these two.
That's what I did for the. I meant for this screen, but apparently it just is launched now, so it's fine.
We need
No,
to,
it's fine.
If you
we need
didn't
to
see
configure the
Crazy
camera.
Ghost run yesterday, you missed
Otherwise,
out.
it's gonna lag. Oh.
So what? That's it's bonus stream. No one cares.
Yeah. No. We discovered some DPC latency issues yesterday and how to fix those. So I tried.
Oh, just,
The bad thing is that I need to change the mouse settings to be like super slow because Vice City has a bug. If you change the sensitivity settings inside the game, it will only affect one axis, so the other one still goes fast.
okay. Oh, wow.
Sick.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
You may want to change your desktop to this, what, 1280
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
It seems to work. Because it's going through the scaler, so everything should be okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just figured the 1280 would make it easier.
Is the TV getting a signal? So we can
Yeah, it's just switching over now.
Switching over.
Alright.
Nothing on the TV yet, though.
It should be coming up.
Well, the game is showing Rockstar.
Yeah,
I see a black screen.
I see a black screen on the TV.
I'll just get.
So there we're good.
We got it.
Alright,
We got
beautiful.
It was getting desktop.
Alright.
It's just changing resolutions.
Are you getting sound on the board?
Alright.
Right now?
I'm not hearing anything.
Just a minute. I'm gonna put some radio stations on.
Alright.
You could just put your laptop's audio loud enough that it came through the mic. That would be pretty high quality. Is that everything routed through there?
Yeah. I poke my head out of the gutter for one freaking second of face shovel shit in my face. Go get some sleep.
I knew I saw my kid.
What are you guys?
Somewhere.
Okay.
Use the couch.
What cable are you using?
I don't know. We didn't have audio before.
Yes.
Yes. Just a
No.
moment.
The DS one's on the floor. That's the one you didn't use. This one is labeled headphone input.
Headphone inputs. Okay.
Hooray.
You should be hearing Billie Jean
Okay.
right now. It's the first song.
No. Not that.
nothing.
You want to just switch to the DS one then?
Just a moment, I'll check the audio settings. It's muted actually in here, so that probably explains a thing or two. Okay.
Tell me when you're gonna start the sound again, because I'm starting it at nothing and moving up.
There should be sound now.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the state department. All bridges and some roads in the Vice City.
How is he coming? How are we coming through on the mic anyway?
I can't hear you at all.
What about him?
Blah 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 blah.
All that over there is muted, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Could you reroute the... You could probably put the monitor to the speakers so people can hear the audio.
Well, I can.
We just put the speakers there so people can hear the music and stuff. It's just a trivial wire swap, so...
Okay guys, one thing, when I get back from the airport, probably around 10 o'clock or so, I'm gonna play Spy Fiction.
I thought you were gonna play Streetwise.
I can play Streetwise also. I can play Spy Fiction and Streetwise. It might be on a marathon.
Okay, monitor out.
But you don't have,
let's go there.
I mean, I can play Streetwise tomorrow.
Huh?
I can play Streetwise tomorrow.
I think you guys said he was gonna pack up his stuff, so unless we have a different way to stream.
We can set up a really ghetto stream. I have a Blue Yeti for a mic.
Okay. Yeah, I just know UA actually told me that my pack is
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not really going there. You can probably leave without the headphones. So you can probably leave without the headphones for now. I'll just do it like this, so we'll get the audio there. Let's see.
What? No. They're gonna hear you through that too then. It's
Oh yeah,
gonna
that's gonna be a problem, yeah. Okay, never mind. So let's just put it back then. Yeah, I'm gonna play without audio then. It doesn't matter.
Well, you can play with audio, just they won't be able to hear it.
No, if I enable audio, then it's not gonna come out of there. Because it's only... Yeah, it's going to headphones right now. The computers are stupid. They don't allow... They either allow headphones or the speakers.
Oh, okay.
So right now it thinks
so you're
that...
gonna have so the stream can hear it, just not you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so I think we are ready to start then. I'll just quickly test the keys that they work okay, because... Yeah, let's see if I can adjust the sensitivity a bit.
You have a stream URL?
Yeah, because now I'm moving up and down, like really slightly, and left and right, I can move around easily.
Is that how you set it up normally?
No, it's the sensitivity bug in the game.
Do you know how to fix it?
Well, you can get a small DPI mouse, or just adjust the sensitivity so that it's roughly even and just hope that you hit the enemies. I'm gonna try restarting the game and seeing if I can... if it for some reason doesn't register the mouse settings on Windows.
Do you have a stream URL that you want?
Oasis and 4 underscores, and it's a Twitch stream.
And you do Oasis as,
OASIZ.
But I figured I should make sure all the underscores even show them separately. So someone like took the time to use a text that made that look right.
Nice.
I was fully expecting to sit here like, yo, there's some number of underscores.
Yeah, it should be offline on Steam. Oh well, I cannot do anything about the sensitivity, I think. I'll just have to play with it.
Oh, tell me when to start.
Yeah, I'll just do a really quick test. Or actually, we can start straight away. It doesn't matter. Sorry, can you reset? I'll do a new game, so we can start from there.
Tomorrow we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, it's really high, but I'll just have to deal with it. Actually, I'll lower the sensitivity for one axis, so it's slightly more bearable, because right now, even if I twitch slightly, it'll move like crazy. Okay, I think that's more playable. I'll still adjust, sorry for the delay. It's just unplayable at the moment. Okay, that's more playable. Alright, I will do a new game.
Let's hope you don't run off the table.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. So, hello to everybody, and this is a Vice City speedrun. Apologize already, I am not really a master at this game, but I can do a really speedy run. Nevertheless, there might be a bust or two, or death or two, but let's see where this goes.
Now this is just going to be the core story?
Yeah. The game is split into two parts. The first part is the linear part, and the second part is the non-linear part. So right now I'm doing the linear part, and there are a couple of things that I try to do here. Like the first trick that you see here is that there is the trigger in front of the hotel. I always try to make it inside the hotel. Okay, just a moment. The running button is inbound for some reason. Sprint. Left shift. Alright, I didn't make it in the cutscene, but it doesn't really matter. What the cutscene is basically a cosmetic thing later on, and you can trigger it during a later cutscene in the game. Saves a little bit of time.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department.
Actually gonna need to buy another key as well. So in car, there's gonna be sprint. So I'm gonna. There we go. Right. Good to go. For some reason, some of the keys were bound, but some are missing. So. Okay. We're gonna start off with the lawyer missions. And whenever you park a car, there is one mission where you have to park the car further away, otherwise the car will disappear after the cutscene, so... And every time you trigger a cutscene, the car simply disappears if it's on the way where there needs to be space. So I always try to park a bit far away from the trigger. Like right now, the car didn't disappear because I was far enough. So this is the first mission, and here you drive Colonel's daughter Mercedes. It's related to the storyline. Maybe hear the story here. Maybe. So difficult to reach. Damos. Sorry. I've just played the game so much that I have the line stuck in my head.
Okay, great.
Okay.
See you around.
We're going to skip first. And right now the game enters a boring part where I do Cone Crazy, and Cone Crazy is like, it's not really a bug, but it's an oversight from the developers. Basically you do a minigame, and every time you improve your time in the minigame, the prize money doubles. So naturally you wanna, of course, improve it as little as possible every time, so you can do it infinite times basically. Well, not infinite times, but enough times, so we'll give you tons of money. So the first time you start the mission, you cannot skip the cutscene, but the later times you can skip the cutscene. So
that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
And
but it is
I destroyed the door because it saves like a second every time I enter and exit the car, because there's a door animation. So the first few times I do this trick, it will be a little bit boring, but because I have to wait. Right now I'm using save time, so I'm gonna wait until the timer reaches 23 seconds, and then I'm gonna do this. So it's 200 now, 24 seconds, and if I end the Cone Crazy next time at 21 seconds, I'm gonna improve it by 1 second, so it's gonna be 23 seconds. And I keep doing that until I have enough money. And yeah, this is a pretty easy driving section, but it's always the easy sections that are easy to mess up as well. So haven't really, I don't normally do attempts on this game, but I have done a ton of races against Lots of S, who is the current world record holder for the single segment category, and he is a really good runner. We are usually tied when we race. And yeah, go watch his runs if you like Vice City. It's twitch.tv/lotsofs. So as you probably saw, I got $400 last time for completing Going Crazy. And now I'm gonna get 800. So yes, it doubles every time. And I think we once did a bingo where we had to get like 2 million, so we just grinded it from here. So yeah, we can get 2 million without completing the first mission of the game. Sorry for that, as we have a deal that we have to listen to Radio Espantoso every time we do this. So. 14 next. Oh, sorry. 15. Messed up my calculation there. So yeah, when we race, we both tend to mess up. This is like, even though he has the world record, we still tend to mess this up all the time. Which is stupid, because this is like one of the easiest parts. Should be. Should be 15 instead of 14. There we go.
Wow, that jumped pretty high. So even if you mess up, when you finally do get it right, it just doubles what the original got last time.
Yeah, you basically just have to improve the time, and it doesn't count the failed attempts at all. Like now, right now it's 19 seconds is the personal best, and you can get about 12 seconds here. So if you spend up lots of time on the first round and start doing it, yeah, you can get some pretty insane times. Was 11 last time, wasn't it? 12. It's messed up, but you can still drive it. It's not black smoke, so everything's fine. Oh, I missed. Yeah, sometimes it seems that even if you get the right second, if you mess up slightly, it kind of like counts internally. It counts with decimals, it seems, for some reason. I'm not sure if I'm full of shit here, but it seems to be so. Ah! So yeah, this one is easy to fail. But it doesn't matter, because I can just do it, and after I'm done with this, I can continue on with the game. About 100,000. But it doubles, so I will have tons of money soon. There we go. So 9 seconds. Next time I aim for 6 seconds. And there is a certain time, like after this one, the timer doesn't decrement every time I start the mission, so now next time I need to get actually 7 seconds. Because when I get the first sphere, it's gonna only give me 5 seconds. So that's why it's hard to calculate every time you do this. Kinda have to calculate from top down. So 7 seconds is this time what I need to get. Yep, and next is 8 seconds, and then I'm done with this. As you can see, I have 51,000 now, so it really racks up quickly once you do the last few of these. You basically do the first one slower. Instead of doing 23 seconds, you do something way lower. Gonna leave a safety there, so instead of getting like as fast as possible, I leave slightly bit behind, because in case I mess up later on, I can just do Cone Crazy once more and get enough money to buy weapons and such. Yeah, car from the roof. Everyday stuff.
Or the jungle of your backyard. It comes complete with fishing line, needle and thread for sewing gashes back together, and an incredibly useful and durable.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm leaving tomorrow, so tonight's gonna be my last chance to get home.
Everybody.
There's a saw for building your own pots, toilet paper, and a fold-out woman for company, as well as a serrated blade that can kill a man before.
During this mission, I will try to get a cop car.
The Exploder Survival Knife. It's the knife that saved America. Now it can save.
There's a police car here, so I will take it. I will also take the grenades, because I can use it on a later mission to do my strat. Okay, it's locked. Let's hope that this one is open. Okay, this one is open. It will give me 5 shotgun ammo that I will use in later missions. Just a quick check, because it seems that the mouse sensitivity reset for some reason. Yeah, it resets. So yeah, GTA. Well-programmed game. I mean, Vice City is even more crash-prone than GTA 3 for some reason. Like, sometimes it just resets the mouse and you have to kind of like keep mashing menu and back to get the mouse working. It's terrible.
Yeah, I know. I'm the last one to leave.
Now you need to drive over the chef, who is here, and I'm not really consistent. Oh, okay. I'm not really consistent with this trick, so there we go. So you bail out of the car, you skip a cutscene by doing that, and you get this phone. Because next thing you do is that you're gonna run anyway, so you're not gonna need the car. This way!
This way!
So a trick that you can do infinite sprinting is that you tap the run button. You can sprint the same amount you'd sprint normally, or well, sprint as fast as you sprint normally, but it's infinite, as long as you can keep a nice rhythm on it. So, next destination is ammunition.
Cause he's ready to freak on your squeak box, baby.
You got the fever. One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Come on, give us some sugar. So during this mission, I would trigger the previous trigger on the mission, and it enables me to walk during the cutscene. So I can, yeah, when Lance starts talking to me, I can just run away instead, which is pretty nice, but I didn't get the cutscene because I had drama with the mouse, so. During this bit here. It basically triggers the previous cutscene, and the game kind of like moves you away from cutscene mode because the cutscene has ended. But in reality, you are still in a cutscene, but the game doesn't know about that. Okay, there's a... Here I'm gonna save a replay by pressing F2 button. There is it's a feature exclusive to PC version, as far as I know. But later on there is a mission called Sunshine Autos, or well, it's the assets where you have to collect cars, and there is a bug in the game, or well, it's more like a feature that if, and this is very free, yeah, I'm just gonna park the car a bit further. Skip the phone call, I'm gonna take it later when it's better for me. Oh, I should have actually taken the phone call, totally forgot. Oh well. I'll just take it later, it doesn't matter. After this mission, I can take the phone call. Places. Right. So yeah, the phone calls are something you can delay by entering a car, but you'll have to take them later on, so you can buffer your phone calls and answer them when it's more convenient for you. And about the replay trick that I forgot to mention is that the game likes to load certain cars in the memory, and if you load certain cars, you can force the game to load certain cars in the memory by playing back replay, because it's not a video that it saves, it's a sequence in the game. So yeah, the game has to load the car that is rare, and there is a high chance that it will spawn near you after that. Cars that you need for Sunshine Autos are Esperanto Lisa Compact, which is this one, and then there is Stallion, Idaho, and Rancher and Landstalker. So it's 5 cars in total, 60 per se. So instead of smashing the cars with a hammer, I just used a shotgun.
Oh, please!
2 bullets are enough, or well, 2 shots are enough to handle the car, and by the time it takes for the guy to enter the car, I can safely enter my car, which makes me have the car after the cutscene, and I can get away. So this is the section I was supposed to go to after the Lance mission, and here I get the phone call. So yeah, let's take it here. I basically spend the time during my phone call, because it's basically a forced cutscene, but I can walk during the cutscene. And yeah, during the walking time, you might want to use it to get to a mission trigger or get some ammunition or something. So right there I spend the cutscene time getting those. There's yeah. And there's gonna be a second phone call from Sonny, but since I completed the mission fast enough and got to the trigger, it means that it's gonna skip the call completely. Normally I use the SMG on the previous mission, but I didn't have the SMG, so I should use the shotgun, but I can still use the SMG on this mission. What you need to do is you need to get to Raphael's, get some clothes, and cause a riot here, and basically destroy the trucks. But the only condition is really that you destroy the trucks. So I'm just gonna use the SMG here, put it on fire, and then there's a barrel there. Okay, that should destroy all of them. I'll get inside the car, and mission passed. So you skip kind of like doing the stupid side stuff during the mission. Next mission is gonna be Cortez. Oh wait, it's not actually gonna be, or is it gonna be the Sonic call next? I should be getting the call from Cortez right now, that I can start the next mission. Lista is a nice car, but the handling is a bit awkward compared to the rest of the cars. The cars are very varied in Vice City, so unlike GTA 3 where you can learn one car and you know the all, but Okay, so I'm gonna stop here, get the phone call. Yes, I got the Cortez call, which is great, because now I just use the walking distance here to reach the trigger. And it should be about precise
I know.
I want you to know me and my team are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat. Okay? Good day, senor.
There we go. So now you need to kill Gonzalez. This is gonna be interesting with the mouse.
Holmes, Florida does not want you. Please, die somewhere else. What's wrong with Nevada or Kansas? We want a river. We need a river.
Cheetah is probably the best car in the game. Like, it handles like a dream and is really fast to accelerate.
Of course it is.
Has some durability and like the Banshee GTA 3. Yeah. I just like it. It's basically my favorite car.
And that's kind of what I'm all about. There's satisfaction in spending all day
a risky section, even though it might not look like it. It's really easy to lose handling in there due to the small bumps and the grass, messing it up even more.
It was a dog of love, not of hate. It was
but it's obviously faster, so...
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about dreams, the magic of television, especially public television. Puppets can say
here I try to run over the people, because sometimes they are jerks and try to steal my car while I'm here. Come on. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, it's really hard to hit.
Not to take its name
in this mission, what you need to do is to go to Paint and Spray, but you actually don't need to go there. You just need to lose your wanted level, because this is like the tutorial mission for Paint and Spray. So right now I got a police bribe, and as long as I have 1 star, it will go away automatically, and I do not want to get any additional wanted stars, because I'm gonna get a call, and every time I have a wanted star, the call is not gonna be triggered. So yeah, the mission pass text is really evil. It blocks my view completely.
No school, no tax, free barbecue.
Luckily I know where the car spawns roughly are, so I can kind of predict if I see a pixel, I can assume it's a car.
I like being part of America. I like it a
Okay,
lot.
so now Sonny is gonna call me and ask me about my suntan.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself. What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny. Don't worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style, because I didn't have this problem
And this gives me enough time to get the pistol from here.
People. Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
And get to the trigger. Now it's gonna be more shootouts, which is gonna be interesting as well with the mouse I have. Let's hope I get it right on the first try.
Shoot him!
Skip the trigger by running too fast. And another bug is that if you mash your jump button while you fall, you can actually cancel the fall animation. It doesn't work all the time, and especially in this game, you have the rolling, which was added. But it's still better than falling down completely. And the rain physics are terrible, as with GTA 3. Kind of try to take it a little bit slower, because if I crash, I'm just gonna fall off the bike, which is even slower. Here I aim at the back of the cheetah and get here. Because now I start the mission, the bike should be pretty close, actually, but I'm still gonna take the cheetah, I think, because usually I take the bike, but since I still have some rain physics left due to the timing, it's gonna just topple over. So yeah, with the bike you can quickly fall off and get the Kruger. That's the advantage of using the bike.
Action, I see.
Hogging all the cutscenes, I see. So
just FYI, let Honorable J have his 10 to 15 minute game right after this, because it's 10 to 15 minutes. It's gold minutes. Come on, let him hit.
And Lance has a poor taste in cars because he uses an Infernus instead of a Cheetah. That means that you get a stupid Infernus every time in the Berseria state as well.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point. Okay, I'll take the balcony. You get the roof across the yard.
And for this mission, the spawns are always fixed, so it's rather easy to aim.
I take the whole
And
family
shows the
with
first
me,
car will be roughly here. I mean the heads.
I'm paid muzzle. The other men are getting cut down.
Aiming is so hard. So in here I get the SMG, which is not as powerful, but it has a larger clip, which is really useful on a later mission. So I'm gonna get some additional ammo, because I don't want to visit the ammunition unless I really need to.
Don't worry, I got you covered.
So hard to play with this mouse. The sensitivity. There's always some sniper shots, but no one in there actually uses a sniper, so I have no idea where it actually comes from, but okay. And if the guy doesn't cooperate immediately, like the shots don't register, then I stop shooting the bike, because it's random, and if you shoot the bike, then the bike explodes, the money is going to be destroyed. It's just random if the bullets are going to hit the bike or the guy, which is really annoying.
I live. Big head.
And this is a common quote that we do, because when he says his name, it's like Tommy.
Shit, where's that guy, Lance?
Yeah. He's GTA man.
Husband and I some advice to help keep things hot in the bedroom.
Take a longboat.
So in here, I'm gonna take another call, and I'm gonna try to get the bike as far as possible. When I take the call, right here, I jump off from the bike, and hopefully we'll land as close to the gate as possible, because the gate will open after this phone call.
Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere,
Dickheads
yo.
everywhere, yo.
I make you real rich.
And father of 18 adorable kids. Throughout my career, my coach pumped me so full of steroids and hatred, I couldn't feel pain. Shoot, I even break my own leg for fun.
Start the mission.
Come on, baby, come on!
You don't have to go check.
Probably Mario Party.
Oh, I don't know.
Ah!
This mission is rather easy, but since you have to take a Fagio, it's gonna be really tedious sometimes, because it's up to random luck if they're gonna shoot your tires, and you're on a scooter and it's a chase mission, and the other guys have a car. So yeah,
can a scooter catch a car?
They drive slowly.
Okay.
That's
a good answer.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that scooter better have V8 in it.
Yeah. So right now I solve an Esperanto. I took a replay, pressed F2, because it's, in my opinion, it's more rare than the Ballista. Oh, there I messed up. Actually gonna do a second replay save there, because now I got the Ballista and the Esperanto on the same replay. Through this window, there we go, and loser. And it's important that you don't, because you're not supposed to use the infinite sprint. You're not supposed to really catch the guy. So if you catch the guy, he will stay frozen until, like, this trigger here. Okay, keep on running, asshole. That's the important trigger. Because if you don't get it, he's just gonna stand there. And there's a possibility that you knock him off the roof, and he'll just be like running towards the wall after that, because he doesn't know how to work his way out after that. Alright, this is all RNG. If he will shoot the tire or not. It's super annoying when it happens. So I try to take these barrier paths, so to say. The car speed that he drives is determined on how close you are to him. If you're too far ahead, he will drive slowly. If you're too close, too far away behind, he will drive slowly. So right now, this is the safe haven. He won't usually hit me here, so I'll just try to... Oh,
Not
man,
that.
That's never happened before. Okay, so here, let's try again. And this wall is amazing. Like, you can drive straight ahead, and...
Auto steer.
Auto steer, yes. So right now, it doesn't matter if I lose the bike at this point, because I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. I'm gonna swap it into a car, which is more reliable, even though it's a Cuban Hermes. No, not Cuban, but Hermes that the Cubans use. I'm gonna go here, which means I'm technically closer to him once he reaches the corner. And try not to get too much damage, because the car isn't invincible anyway, and he shoots the Kruger, which is basically the AK-47 of his game. Pop my tires, which doesn't matter, it's always happens. And it's gonna get close here, and it's gonna insert a stupid cutscene. And the driver usually just keeps up on life. I can take the BF injection and take it to the next mission. Usually the cars that are around here are bad and slow and barely accelerate, let alone start with the handling of those cars, so this is a pretty decent car to get. And it's fast enough that I don't really need to swap for a sports car. Stop here because there's going to be a phone call. That is, get to the payphone next to the mall in Washington, which is just enough for the stairs. So here the aiming will be interesting, because now that the aiming is broken and this is basically a on-a-rail shooter mission. Not too bad. Should be able to do it. So yeah, there's a lot of things unique to this mission. I think this part, I suppose, might be unique. I'm not sure about that. But later on, there's a guy that jumps off the bridge here to his suicide. Right there. And then there are some boats. I'm not sure if they spawn every time, but they're basically target practice. And then there's 2 sparrows that spawn on the sky. You can destroy them if you want to. And there is a Patriot that also spawns, so it's basically target practice. Yeah, it's really jumpy because I'm barely moving the mouse at the moment and it's moving this much. Sensitivity is broken anyway. Yeah. You mean like how's the running progress since then? Well, the Vice City run that he did, it was nice, but it's really outdated. Like, well, the route is basically the same, but he spends so much time searching for the Esperanto that it wouldn't really pass today. Because he basically drives around circle for 3 minutes doing nothing when he wants the Esperanto, which is a rare car. So right now I shoot the guy and all the guys here, which skips 1 cycle. I don't need to wait for it. Gotta get the guys here. The mouse is... But it's still going rather okay. I've done this mission so many times, so I know where the guys are. So if you want to get a fast drop in here, like many have wondered how this works, but it basically depends on if the helicopter is going left or right. If it's, because right now you can see that it's going back a bit, it's trying to reach the trigger. It really depends on what cycle you are when you get the last guy, or how far you're in the cycle. Right now I just run inside without killing any guys. Bye bye bye. You too. Get the briefcase, and that triggers the cutscene. So basically I just barge into a building full of guys and take the briefcase. And they don't care, like, helicopter, just go, you won already. Piss off. Yes. And now I've destroyed it. So this is the first mission you get to enter. Actually, I'm gonna take the Infernus, which has spawned here. That was a bit of a brain fart on my part, so it's a bit tricky to get over sometimes, because the transparency doesn't work in the PC versions. Like, when there is a transparent thing, like a tree or a fence or something, and you look at the transparent part of the texture, it just doesn't render anything past it. It's ridiculous. Like, trees, cars, anything, they just don't get rendered, so it's really hard to see sometimes where you're going. It only applies to some textures, but it can be really annoying.
98.3.
So normally you're supposed to lower the switch, but you can actually just enter both through the fence.
On Capitol Hill, you were instrumental in pushing through a bill allowing the manufacture and sale of Giggle Cream, a dessert with potential lethal consequences.
Oh yeah.
Not true. Only 23 people have died, and several of them probably deserved it.
So yeah, how that works is basically, instead of fixing that the water isn't as glitchy, like getting teleported in the water and stuff like that, and water killing you, they just decided, okay, let's teleport you inside the boat every time you enter it and you're close enough. Like, you just press the enter key and you're close enough and you'll just get inside the boat immediately. Exiting the boats is a different matter, but that's a different thing. So in here I'm just gonna get a phone call. I'm not gonna even bother trying to outrun it, because I'm gonna need to take it later on anyway.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
So yeah, I was close enough to the boat and managed to get through. This mission is really easy, unless Hurricane Sandython happens, where my boat goes against a wall and backflips into a road. Which is, I don't even know how to begin to explain it, what happened there, but it was beautiful. So the first part is that I get to the boat that has stuff.
The statue will rotate so I can look over this great city and cast an evil eye on degenerates.
The other suckers take the detours, I can just take the shortcut in here.
Those who put faith into action with sufficiently generous contributions will join me inside the Pastor Richard Salvation statue as we blast into space.
So yeah, here's the boat. And after this, it turns into a auto-scroller, basically. There is nothing you can do to speed it up. You just shoot the guys so they don't deal enough damage to your boat. Because it's your boat. Okay. So if you don't hit the guys, you can just destroy the boats, which is enough. Yep. Yeah, into the wall like a Sandython. He was beautiful. I told him what happened.
Yeah, he covered it.
He was beautiful. Yeah, I had to talk a bit about crazy because I actually had to do it. Okay, so now I got 3 good shoots. So this is the boat that can screw you over. It really depends on what time you shoot the boat. Last time when I jumped from that wall into the road, so it was pretty amazing. And here you can see how stupid the bullet trails are in here. Like I shoot this guy straight and the bullet trails like... Yeah, it looks really weird, but it's cool. Like it looks okay-ish if you do it this way, that's, I don't know. It's GTA, I'm not even gonna try to understand it.
You're a real, proper grade A lunatic. Well, thank you. See you around, Tommy. Okay, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
The next mission is gonna be the one where you steal the tank, and after that you're gonna end the linear part of the game pretty much. Oh yeah, not there. I need to get to Cortez. I'm gonna get a armor refill for that mission automatically, so that saves me a trip to ammunition, which means that I have no excuse to go to ammunition, even though I kind of want to go there. Doing the run bits. So yeah, a good thumb rule is that every time you go to Cortez's place, you're gonna get a phone call if you're not in a mission. So the same distance that I have done in all the previous times I've been there is a really good estimate on how long the call will last right here. So I'm gonna get a call from Lance.
Tommy, it's Lance. Yeah? Oh, nice to hear from you, man. Come on, man, be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
Crazy legs.
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
Hey, maybe they got the Octodad programmer to do this.
Yeah. Sure, Lance. So yeah, when I first played this mission, I had no idea what you had to do. I basically cheated my way through because I didn't understand how you were supposed to get the tank. But it turns out that it's super simple to get the tank. And you're gonna see in a second if you haven't seen it
from a high building or something. Or a truck driving over your foot, you know?
powerful.
I think my strat for quick cheats was that I basically learned to type fast, the cheats fast, and destroy everything that was there, and use health and armor cheats just to stay alive.
Morning here at Farewell Ranch, and it's time to get up and work the old cows. Get up, y'all! At Farewell Ranch, old people don't sit around stagnating, watching game shows and talking about the good old days, sinking into the grave in a urine.
All you gotta do is to squeeze in here. Then it's gonna be convoy halt. You just go in.
Hi guys, I'm gonna take your tank now if you don't mind.
Yes.
I'll bring it back later.
And now I'm gonna do one thing, because I noticed that these were inbound to the up, down, left, and right. There we go. Because I'm gonna need the turret here. It's a classic turret behind, and then just start shooting.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, the tank section is really short, so you don't get to do much fun. Like right now, the wanted level went away. I can exit the tank and end the mission, but it's pretty cool, nonetheless. Okay, there's a Messianic. I'm just gonna get it. Your hopes of getting a fast car in this section are really low, so anything that you can get is considered okay. And this handling on this car isn't really the best. Yes. So next I'm gonna get a call from Ken Paul that Lance has been kidnapped or well captured because he tried to be a hero, and Diaz, as mentioned in the previous call, that we can do this thing. You're gonna have to rescue him, but since this is a speed run, oh, why did I do that? Yeah, I didn't like it.
That's what keeps me healthy. And now, using training methods I perfected, it's
I'm
going
gonna
to work with
take a helicopter
BJ's
for this
Fit
mission.
Football. Watch those pounds fall off. I'm down
here. Take the phone call.
Right, me old China. Paul, I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this sunshine. I'll see you later.
And as with GTA 3, every time you hold the sprint button while entering a vehicle, it will skip the door closing animation, which saves just a bit because the spin-up of the helicopter starts immediately. And I can close the door whenever I want to, really, so it doesn't really matter.
Too bad you can't fly out of it, that would be kind of funny.
You can actually, if you want to bail out.
Well, I'm talking like unintentionally, you turn too fast and get launched out of the car.
Oh yeah.
That would be funny.
Probably in GTA 5, you never know.
Yeah.
Just to make it even more miserable to drive around. So the destination is Club Malibu. I just try to be kind of careful not to land over any cars. I enter and exit the Malibu as quick as possible because that means that the blades haven't fully spun down, which means I can take off quicker than from a full. Sure. No problem. No problem. So during this mission, it's possible that the police helicopter will disappear, even though you just go around the corner. That's just how the game works. So hopefully it won't disappear when I land here and try to get it later on. What? Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, sweet.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you.
What are you gonna run?
Screwed up real good, Lance. Killed my brother. What do you
Okay, I shoot.
do? Mow his lawn?
like 10 minutes
Gonna have to take out that
Yeah, I can do
Diaz
it.
before he
No
takes
problem.
us out. You okay to use a gun? Sure. I guess. Nice to see you.
Okay,
too. Let's get
this
outta here.
mission is a real nuisance due to Lance being really super fragile. So basically, I try to get away from here as fast as possible. Yes, the helicopter didn't disappear. So, Lance, get in. And at this point, you really want to have the helicopter at full health and take off as quickly as possible, because the guys will get you otherwise. The mission looks somewhat easier with the helicopter. It is... Okay, thank you. It is pretty annoying at times, because they can shoot Lance. Lance has like, I don't know, 10 bullet health or something like that. And the helicopter isn't the most durable vehicle out there. So instead of driving a car that you normally do, you can just do this and land in the trigger, and Lance is safe.
Meet me on the bridge to Star Island. Okay? Okay, I got you.
Yeah. That's Lance.
I need a doctor now. Okay.
Let's pop these bitches.
Can you read that? 'Cause
I can.
I can't really read it from here. I can't do one set of eyes.
We got real problems in the
Okay, I'm just gonna park the helicopter. Oh.
Bounce the helicopter.
Bounce, yeah, bounce the helicopter. Because there's gonna be a call from Cortez where he complains about French.
Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries.
And next mission is gonna be the mission where I kill Diaz.
So please hurry. Tell me I need you, all right? I hate the damn French.
I got us.
Try to skip as many many things as possible. And I think the actual counter that comes in up in here with the numbers is actually tied to the frame rates, but I'm gonna skip the counter. It's not gonna be visible, but on the camera when you see it normally.
Don't worry, Tommy.
Here.
We don't have to be careful. We just run through.
Yeah, we just run through everything. The only problem in this mission is Lance. He's always a problem in any mission when it comes to this game.
In any game like this, your sidekick's always a liability.
So yeah, there is a possibility that you can run upstairs and ignore all the enemies, but okay.
It's definitely not marathon safe.
It's definitely not marathon safe, and Lots of S has managed to do it a few times, but yeah, Lance just gets killed too easily, so I'm not gonna even try it. And because of the mouse, I'm gonna take it a tiny bit slower than I normally would. It's gonna be Diaz. I'm coming to take over your business.
Diaz! I come to take over your business.
Hello, S.
Tommy,
I can see you in the chat.
you idiot. I'm gonna kill you real soon. Eat this, you murdering
So yeah, you can use
bastard.
the helicopter gun to kill Diaz really quickly.
It's a helicopter gun?
Yeah, that's the gun you get from the helicopter after you complete the mission, and you're actually gonna use the gun against the final boss of the game.
Nice.
Meaning that you don't die. I'm just gonna do a safety save here, because there have been instances, lots of S-No's, where my game has crashed. And yeah. So right now I'm in the non-linear part of the game, and after this mission, actually not yet, but after this mission I'm gonna be in the non-linear part of the game, and I'm gonna start looking after cars
Think about it.
that I mentioned earlier on, because I'm gonna need them for Sunshine Autos.
Anyway, morality. What is it? Why do we need it? Our ancestors, shortly after discovering fire, built tools to beat each other over the head and discover how to make meat to celebrate with afterwards. Then Columbus came over, shut down the
frame rates.
Pilgrim Discos. Why?
So there was
All
a
very confusing if you
Esperanto.
ask me. And
Like
to
you can
me.
usually
And I ask
during this
myself,
time you
that
can get
is
like a million
perfect subject for
Esperantos,
a
but
region-wide
after you
discussion
complete the
show,
mission,
which is
you will
very
get
lucky
0.
because I
I can
happen
tell
to
you that
host
much.
it. To discuss the subject
ridiculous,
of
like, there's another
we
Esperanto.
have Firebrand Preacher, Pastor Richards, the head of the Pastor Richards Salvation Statue Organization, a group which plans to raise enough money to build a
Yeah,
statue of
but
Pastor
they
Richards
usually
himself.
despawn
We
like
also
after you
have
complete the
John
mission, so
Brown,
there is
leader
another
of
Esperanto. I'm just gonna
Moms
save a
Against
replay because I
Popular
have so
Culture,
many Esperantos
or
there, so
MAPC, or is it MAPS?
just so I can be sure.
MAP gay.
I'm gonna
I
enter
don't
from
know.
the back,
We're deep.
and I want to exit the mall from the front. So let's see how this goes, because the aiming is really terrible. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but you can quick reload by just going back and forth with the guns really quickly. Like, now I have 26 bullets, and now I have 50 again. Yeah, I think that game has the same as well. Yeah, it's really handy. And these windows here are kind of random. You kind of have to aim at the middle. Sometimes it takes just like 5 bullets. Sometimes it takes a whole clip to get it. And I missed the right point in there. And it doesn't mean if I'm wanted, I can still go and shop. The police won't kill you because they don't really care.
What are mall cops gonna do?
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
Alright, bye everyone. There we go. See you later.
Bye.
TJP, picture first. Picture first? I'll probably... I'm leaving something behind. I did.
Remember the name.
Nice meeting you, man.
And you need to wait inside until the mission has ended, otherwise it won't really register that you have.
See you next year.
See you. Okay. Oh wow, I got really lucky. I got an Esperanto immediately. That has never happened after that mission. Always takes time. I need to get to the right here. I'm gonna take this Esperanto immediately to Sunshine Autos because I'm not gonna get it again this quick.
When you bring it there, it doesn't matter how much damage it has as long as it drives.
As long as it drives, yeah. Even if it's on flames and you can get it in there, it doesn't care. Like, as long as it isn't destroyed.
It's gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a few scratches.
Yeah. Basically. I think even if it's destroyed completely, you can actually have it in the garage. Because the garage that you have to store your vehicles, it actually repairs a vehicle if it has been destroyed. So, from what I remember. So I'm just gonna go to Sunshine Autos now. Silmarenza has done a GTA 300% run. It's segmented and it's a really good quality run. You should check it out on SDA-speeddemos.com. Nobody's going to do a single segment though, because there is so much luck involved in a GTA speedrun, especially GTA 3, so getting a good outcome is really slim, and it's probably going to be like 3-4 hours longer just to do a single segment 100% thing.
Yeah, God forbid you forget one little thing.
Yeah. If you forget one little thing, you're basically screwed. So right now, I'm going to Sunshine Autos. Oh, there, I had a passenger as well. Yeah, sometimes if you take off fast enough, you will still have a passenger, and they will only exit the car once you stop.
Want to check in? Can't forget Ocean Beach, they're in the house. Port Island in the house.
So there's the list of cars that I need to take. Now Ken Paul is gonna call real soon, and then I'm gonna get a call from Avery Carrington He was gonna tell that in the world there is actually business, and that's all I had.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studio.
This is Ken calling about the Love Fist stuff.
You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
So now the skull that appeared in the minimap is the Love Fist missions,
Legend, BJ
which
Smith.
is a good set of missions.
Welcome.
Thanks. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Oh, I know.
There is a rancher that is also needed for the Sunshine Autos, so I'm just gonna take it.
Mine.
This is one of the things why a Vice City speedrun is kinda non-linear. And you cannot really route a linear route for the second half of the game, because you can just get a really good car in the middle of the mission and you just have to take it, because otherwise you're not gonna get it later on. Now there's gonna be a call from Avery.
Mr. Avery, what's he?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the
Basically
right
talking about that there is business in the world.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find
It's the most useless call you can find in the game.
Later, Avery.
Okay, he didn't slow down. There is a small chance if you hit a car that it will slow down. This one looks like a Landstalker, but it isn't. It's too low, so it's the Regina. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
Could be. They have a lot of hidden stuff in this game, like hidden references. So this is the auto, which I need.
You need that for the
Sunshine, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting good luck with these. How many cars did you get? 5 or 6?
6, yeah.
And you already have 3 of them.
And I think that Idaho as well looked like a stallion, though. Usually it's the ones that give trouble are Ballista Compact, and now it's gonna be Sonny Call.
Sonny, remember me?
He's gonna complain that you never write him or
That's
call.
right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
Busy trying to sort things out.
And Sonny is the one who sent you to prison originally, is revealed later on, spoilers, and he sent you to Vice City to get some money on a drug deal. That was a setup. I think that's a Mesa Grande, yes. Not gonna need it, but just gonna take it. So yeah, now I'm getting tons and tons of Esperantos, and it probably means that I'm never gonna get a Ballista Compact, because I had it earlier on many times. First set of missions that I usually go to, and Las Vegas also goes to, and it's a good strategy is to do the taxi missions first, because during those missions you kind of drive around this area a lot, where you can get a Ballista, or pretty much every car of the game spawns on the street at some point, so driving back and forth there is beneficial. Sometimes it happens during the first mission, which is timed, and you're gonna want to punch yourself for not being able to get it. So yes, this is the first taxi mission, which you just purchase the taxi firm and start digging it from the bottom, and there's the Ballista Compact I talked about. And it's not gonna appear again, but I'm gonna save a replay. So hopefully the Ballista will be I will be able to manipulate the Ballista with the replay. And I've had a bit of success during the airport section, that you can spawn some of the rare cars during the airport while you drive around there. Again, I could be talking shit out of my ass, but you know, if Plasma makes me happier, then why not?
off, asshole.
This is a really tedious mission because the rival taxi can actually drive over your fare once you damage the car enough and he comes out. It has happened more than a few times. So I kind of try to destroy it, just so that he stops. There we go. He comes out, and luckily he managed to get over safely, and then I destroy the taxi because if I get a nice car on the way, I'm just gonna switch the car. I've actually done that because I didn't have a microphone.
It works.
It works.
Wow. It works. Oh, you're using a headphone as a mic? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's a checkbox feature. It works, but you don't want to use it.
Yeah. Do it with speed.
At least you get a low pass and a high pass filter.
And a bit of pass.
Yeah. So right now, let's see if I can load the replay, and this is where I managed to spawn the ballista. So I go a bit, I actually hit the ballista here. It's right there. Okay, let's hope that it works. The replay is pretty far away, so I can't really mash it to get the replay. Seems that it didn't help much. Usually when I do the replay, it's kind of like I can mash it all the time, so... It's Mayana, it's Ballista. So yeah, didn't matter, didn't get a ballista there, but I will still do a couple of missions for the taxi, so I still have a chance.
Everybody just ran over all those people there.
Yeah.
How do you know they weren't your employees?
Because they wear colors.
Potential employees? No. Someone else has to run the taxi business.
There's no NPCs running the taxi business. They only appear in the cutscene, and after that they're gone.
They must be union workers.
Yeah. So in this mission you have to shoot 3 taxis. Every time, even if you cause even 1 bullet damage, they will start following you, so... Come back here! But you gotta be careful, because they can... If they get close to you when they explode, they're gonna explode you as well, so... I don't understand why they don't get out of the car and save themselves. They just decide, no, you're going down as well. No.
I don't realize you're gonna blow up.
You suck, Luther. Yeah, the fire isn't probably a good giveaway.
There you go. Stay in that car.
And the path that the AI cars use is totally random. So it's one of those missions that you can luck manipulate. And also one of the missions that you don't want to do in a single segment, because it could probably end your run if you get a shitty luck in here. They can actually drive to the first island as well, so that's gonna cost a lot of time if that happens. Yeah, he's really far away. It all depends on how long you take to get here. Like, usually one hits all the dogs, and 2 other are just chilling out there. There we go. So I'm just gonna take this road, because it seems that there's a higher chance of police spawns. Or at least there's more traffic in here, so... hopefully I'll land with a stallion as well, if I have good enough luck.
Nope.
Taxi, yeah. Now that I have a taxi, it also means that taxis are gonna spawn really often. How the game works is that it loads a certain car group in the memory, and cars from that group tend to spawn often. Okay, so now I have the stallion. I'll take it to Sunshine Autos. I'm still missing the Ballista Compact and the Landstalker. Landstalker, there is a fixed spawn in the Berseria Estate, like near it, where I can take it easily. So that is not a problem.
After they pass on to something better, guaranteed 3 months or less, you can start enjoying their money. Finally, you can have
pretty much the entire game map memorized.
Now, you don't have to sort.
I don't know. I tend to be good with maps.
Was just
like, even before I started speedrunning GTA 3, I could pretty much draw Portland on paper, even though I didn't play the game that much. I tend to do level design myself, so I guess it helps a bit. No fun cars. Of course there's a sports car when I grab this one, I'm just gonna take it, it's fast enough car, so yeah, I think Lots of Us managed to get a run where he got all the cars, like, in front of the Sunshine Autos once, pretty much. So, yeah, that's luck, and it basically tells you that every car can spawn there, and if you do a segmented run, good luck, because you're gonna have to get it. Okay, it's gonna be the last taxi mission now. Where you have to pick up Mercedes, but it's not actually Mercedes, and there's gonna be 6 Mercedes taxis that wanna destroy you, so... I don't know if it's kinda like a joke, because I think the taxis are modeled after Mercedes-Benz, so the newer taxis, so...
It's awful. And
once you get there, Tommy will say him knows how Mercedes, and suddenly there's 6 taxis that are Mercedes taxis.
Moving on. Pastor Richards,
don't know if
in your book, you talk about putting yourself first, and how people should not make sacrifices or help those in need. Do you want to elaborate?
Yeah, that's
right. People need to learn how to take care of themselves and not depend on others. If you read chapter 45 of my book, I talk about how being selfish is a virtue. The best thing you can do for someone that needs help is to tell them to help themselves. That builds moral character, morality, Maurice. There's not much left in this city. Every time a culture has taken on the doctrine of helping your fellow man,
so thanks to Lots of Us for the strategy I'm going to use in this mission.
They keep trying to help each other out, extend a hand to a neighbor, and guess what? Every 10 years, someone's invading, burning down their homes, and taking their toys.
Son of Mercedes.
Napoleon style, Attila the Hun, all of them. After you read my book, you will understand. I may have been born in the sea, but I'm no dummy.
Are we gonna talk about being naked?
Demolition Derby time.
Stay alive until the timer runs out.
Calm down,
like I care. I'm just gonna get it here.
Divorce rates are up.
There and here, and the cars are gonna do their best to not do anything meaningful. I'm gonna destroy this car.
Can I just take them all out?
Yep. Which means I can skip the timer basically. You can see them go away in the minimap. And this one I'll just try to be careful. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
It's time for Kaufman's Cab's Guardian Angel to eat some fender.
It's time for Kaufman Cab's Guardian Angel to eat some fender. So yeah, with the aiming I have, it's gonna be interesting if I can pull this off. you basically want to use the helicopter gun against this guy. There. So you can just destroy like that. Job complete. Right, so now I've done the taxi missions. Just gonna... Is this the mouse? Stupid screensaver on the chat computer. There we go. Gonna take this stupid car here. And I think I'm gonna go for the Pinworks missions then. Actually, I'm gonna do the DBP security mission first, because I want to use the helicopter for Copland, which makes the mission a lot more easier. So first I want to do this. That's not a Landstalker, I think. Hello. And during the DBP security mission, you can actually spot a police compact, so they are more common on the first island, so let's hope I get one there. See how much acid should be enough for this mission. So yeah, this mission is a bit frustrating because you're on a timer after you kill the first guy, and if you take a ballista, you're not gonna have a fast car because you kind of want a fast car because the police can screw you over during this mission. So it's kind of worrying because the radio starts playing in my head every time I enter a car.
Even though you can't hear it.
Right now the beat goes on, it's playing in my head. Just gonna drive by those guys. Hopefully there isn't gonna be a police nearby, because I have actually been busted in here because the police was nearby, like that.
Speaking of police.
Yeah.
Here, chunky.
Just actually gonna get rid of you. Like that. So yeah, this mission is really annoying because of that. The police just tend to spawn near you all the time. And in here, I use my own strats, which are basically throw a grenade there, drive away, and when the cutscene triggers, if you're not inside a car, the car will disappear. Oh, that was convenient. Police from the smokes. Okay, there is a police guy nearby, so just shoot him. Yeah, they will try to spike my tires, so had to make a little detour there.
So what wanted level does you think really start taking?
5. Because then the stupid Miami Vice police start chasing you with their cheetahs, so it's kind of hard after that. Oh, shit! Okay, it doesn't matter. The guy has a fixed place, which is here. He'll stop there. And once I kill him, the mission will end and the wanted level will be gone, so it doesn't really matter.
Vice City cops have very crappy memory.
Yes. Okay, now I kind of want to find the Ballista Compact, because this is the time to pretty much go and find it. If I don't get it, doesn't matter. I'll just do some strategies here. I'll just want to fast car them, and I'll do pole position now. After pole position, I want to get rid of the wanted level, so that's why I kind of want something better than the bike, but it should do. And I use the enter car key to skip the conversation thing from starting. So right now it's gonna be the interesting pole position. First I want to get a wanted level, because if I have 2-star wanted level, the stars won't go away, and I can still do this stuff, because if you have a phone call coming, then you cannot do the pole position stuff.
So what exactly are you supposed to be doing here?
I'm supposed to spend $300. Okay, I think she's gonna give me trouble later on, so I'm just gonna get rid of her. There we go. So yeah, you have to spend $300. Unfortunately, the quickest way, you just cannot take a 6-minute break.
Leaving the building.
Okay.
Oasis?
Nice to meet you.
Never.
Okay, nice meeting you.
Yep, bye. So yeah, the quickest way to spend $300 is that you go in and out and pay the entry fee every time, instead of waiting there and spending the same amount in about half the speed. So this is the quickest way to spend money. Yeah, pixelated titties.
And how much money do they take from you every time? $5?
Yeah. So you gotta go in and out many times.
Sure.
So yeah, this is a interesting part when running. I mean, it's boring. They're not even bump mapped, so.
I don't know, man. If I went in there, the first thing I say is, "Where am I? In Los Angeles?" Come on, look at all this fakeness.
80s, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of like in the Scarface universe.
Yeah, Miami Vice combined with Scarface.
God, I got the friggin' Super Mario Land theme stuck in my head because I've been playing it on the piano.
Oh man. Okay, there we go. So, after enough suffering, I finally get the assets as a out of pity. So now,
well, at least they didn't make you do anything else with them.
So now I need to go outside, watch out for the police. Hopefully they won't shoot my tires. And I need to turn here.
Run someone over.
Oh man, police car. Okay, so now I only have one wanted star, and
how did you lose a wanted star?
I got a bribe, police bribe. Yeah. Just gonna look here. Sometimes there is a list spawned right there. No, it's a furnace. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep on doing the framework stuff right now. Because even if I get further calls, they're gonna buffer in the memory, so it doesn't really matter that much. Do I have enough money for that?
Every time. That track breaks my heart anew.
Can't remember if it was... Can't remember if it was 80k that I needed. I'm just gonna find out soon then. It's really close, so it doesn't really matter.
Good thing this game doesn't have accurate damage modeling on character. Otherwise you'd have like, no ribs, crushed
I have
back,
a
no
reputation.
pelvis. Just from one
I
accident.
could see she was the all lonely.
After first minutes.
Yeah.
So I scour the nightclub from top to bottom, and then I find this snooty little English kid or something standing all alone.
Can't remember
and
if
I
it was
take
70 or 60k that you needed for this. 70, okay. That's perfect. Because I usually do it at this order, but you never know. Okay, so in here I'm just gonna take the Kaufman taxi. And because of that, usually there is a fast car spawn in Malibu, so I'm just gonna go there and take a car from there. I love how the taxi just goes forwards.
Right through the building.
It has no AI, like, it doesn't start following AI paths or anything, it just goes straight, even if there's a wall. Okay, so that was the first part. Now I'm gonna get a Comet, which is a decent car. It has tight handling, and it's not really that large, so you can fit in places. And I kind of need a fast getaway car for this mission because I will have 2-star one level, but it's not that much, but still.
That was one thing that pissed me off so much about the
Oh yeah.
You go a little bit too fast and suddenly you get the freaking tickets.
Yeah.
Come on. It's going 41 in a 40 zone.
Yeah. It is really annoying. Especially at the start of the game when you have to obey the traffic laws on the first taxi missions.
Yeah, those are so horrible.
Yeah. But I guess it's kind of like done to show you how shitty the casual life is and how much you want to break from your life. Like it give you a motivation to be an asshole. So I'm gonna...
It still doesn't get any easier.
It doesn't. I'm gonna park the car here because that's where I'm gonna drop if everything goes well.
Uh-oh, you've been spotted.
Just gonna wait. There's one guy who always comes from here. Grab some ammo. Kind of tricky with the aiming. And there's the last guy who's here. Just take him down. Safety strats. Then you get here and best quote in the game.
Who are you? Whoa, alright, not the face, not the face. Oh, I talk.
Okay, I talk.
You know the sound is like, ooh, oh, who are you? Oh, hey, naughty face, naughty face. Oh, I talk. It's like seriously good. Okay, then I drop from here and inside the car.
I'm assuming the roll is not
Oh yeah, it stops me from dying. No, I still lose damage. It's just a cooler animation. Okay, the next mission, I'm gonna need to do some things. I'm gonna actually get some additional ammo for this gun. Should be able to get. It's a pretty easy mission, but there are some things that can go wrong, so. Basically, you just barge in the docks, there's a helicopter that will land, it's full of women that will shoot you, and you grab the counterfeit plates to bring the counterfeit money. Okay, yeah, I need to swap the weapon to use it. Okay, so basically I just drive by and lure them here, and then just kind of like drive-by shoot them once they get close. The mission is timed, so it doesn't really matter. They will jump from behind there. I can shoot them easily.
Well, no wonder they died so quickly. They weren't wearing body armor.
Yeah. Okay, there's 2 actually. Right there. Okay, now I gotta be kinda quick on getting there. Got him. Still landing. Always gotta wait a bit when they land, because if I start shooting them immediately, the mission fails because the game thinks that they died in an explosion, because the game hasn't still registered that they fully landed safely. So if you kill the woman who has the briefcase, even though she has exited the helicopter, you need to wait until she has the arrow on top of her. Otherwise, she will die in an explosion. And that's it for that asset. I will return here a bit later in the game, but for now I don't need to do anything in here. I'm gonna do the Copland mission, which is probably one of the hardest missions in the game if you do not have the helicopter, which is why I picked it up. And a interesting fact, if you hold the handbrake while you're in the helicopter and you're kind of like sliding away, if you hold the handbrake, the helicopter will stop sliding, which makes perfect sense because, you know...
Of course, it's got wheels.
Handles like a car. Yeah, handles like a car. So you can basically stop the helicopter from sliding just by holding the handbrake.
Too bad you can't use it as a missile.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Bail onto a ridge and find your target.
Oh yeah.
Sonny.
Obviously you are suffering.
So I'm gonna get the Sonic call for now. It's not a really long call, so I can take it here. I'm not gonna take the next call though, because it's gonna be the Lance call where he complains about everything, which takes forever. I'm gonna take it after this mission. I'm gonna try to find the Ballista with all my might and get the Lance Stalker in, so I can do the Sunshine Autos. During the Sunshine Autos,
It is not what you think.
after I complete, like here I hold the handbrake, it will stop moving.
Suck out the poison. The story, she no work very well.
But yeah, after I complete Sunshine Autos, there will be a pretty damn long cutscene, so you can actually take a phone call during the cutscene, which makes perfect sense.
Everything in this game
I love that record. It grabs me by the crotch and jigs me around until I'm not sure if I'm a man or a woman. Then
you cannot really do a GTA like Sonic thing with GTA because it already has a name.
And this is Mr. with broken wings.
Okay, so now I need a wanted level, and it really depends on
Now that got them really irritated.
how nice the game wants to be to me.
You already got one more.
Yep, I need 2 stars because I need a police car to come inside. Sometimes I've even managed to get 3 stars and still had 0 police cars coming. So this is a bit luck dependent on how it goes. I'm just gonna have to shoot more people. Okay, there we go, 2 stars. Now it should spawn a police car nearby. There we go. Appeared out of nowhere. So Lance comes inside. There's the first guy, and the second guy is coming. I'll just kind of like move around. There we go.
Now, what's the whole point of this mission?
You gotta dress up as a police, you go inside the mall and blow up one store that refused to pay protection. That's the mission where you the mission where you shot the windows was done to intimidate the owners to pay protection for you, but
one of them decides.
Yeah, the Harbrush, which has no relation to Starbucks. So yeah, you just gotta blow it up and get away. And once you blow it up, you're gonna get a 5-star 1 level, and that's like intense when it comes to this game, because you're gonna have fast cars chasing you. You're gonna be dead.
start bringing in the choppers too?
Yeah. It's 3 stars choppers, and 4 stars is just more active, and 5 stars is just crazy. So yeah, the quickest 5 seconds you've ever seen.